I'm Kylie Smallwood, and I'm reading The Magical Snowflake by Burnett Ford and Aaron K. Robinson. It was late afternoon. The children wanted to play outside. It was cold, so cold that the tips of their noses turned red. They pulled on their little gloves and mittens, and their toes inside of their boots felt like little ice cubes. It was the middle of winter, but there was no snow. The grass was brown. The ground was frozen. It crunched under their feet. They jumped up and down to their warm toes. Ori looked up at the sky. I wish it would snow, she sighed. And then, as if by magic, she thought she saw a snowflake way up high. Yes, one very special snowflake. Down, down, down it fell and landed on her nose. Are you a magical snowflake? Ori asked. She shivered a little, feeling colder. The snowflake bounced down and landed on her shoulder. Ori thought she heard it whisper, Let's go, follow me. She called out to the other children, Come on, follow me. All of a sudden, it started to snow. First, there was only a little, just a dusting of white on the frozen grass. Ori followed the magical snowflake walking fast. The other children were right behind her. Where are we going? Ori asked. Follow me, the snowflake whispered. Out of the park, onto the sidewalk, Ori followed the magical snowflake. Now the snow was falling faster. The children skipped through the snow, making fluffy clouds as they passed the houses, making long tracks on the snowy sidewalks. Mothers and fathers came outdoors, all bundled up, admiring the colored lights around the doors and the windows. The snow was coming down faster and faster. The snow was getting deeper and deeper. The magical snowflake seemed to call all the grown-ups to follow the children. Ori pranced down the street into the town, listening to the magical snowflake. The children followed, holding hands. The grown-ups followed, too. Shopkeepers stood in the doorways watching the children dance down the street. Workers had strung lights across all the streets in town. The snow was too deep. Now no cars could pass by. The moon rose up into the deep blue sky. The magical snowflake leapt off Ori's shoulder and led her into the middle of the street. The children followed, forming a circle in the knee-deep snow. Grown-ups followed, forming a circle around the children. Then they all began to sing. They sang of winter songs and snow. They sang songs of joy, and they danced around the magical snowflake. We wish you a merry winter, and we wish you a merry winter. We wish you a merry winter and a town with white snow. As everyone sang, Ori watched the magical snowflake fly up onto the hanging strings of lights. It swung from the string in the middle of the main street. It grew, and it lit up like a giant diamond in the sky. And there it stayed all throughout the starry night, and all throughout the winter. Ori gave a happy sigh. Winter really was here at last. The end.